Welcome back to another episode of Cactus Core Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre.
And last time, stuff happened.
We think that the old man is the killer.
Yes, I was pretty NyQuil'd out. I don't remember.
Yeah, I was there. It was a good episode, despite his NyQuil.
Was it a good episode?
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
If it's so good, why hasn't Garrison got up?
Because he's an idiot.
He's 6.5 episodes behind, he last told us.
It's because he keeps running like over a fucking city.
He should probably, keep doing that.
Going to Outback.
He could probably keep running and then also watch our stuff.
I know. Do both at the same time, idiot.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Jeez.
If only you could have it, zoom in on your glasses and he can have YouTube videos playing while you're running. That would be great.
Yeah, man. Shoutouts to...
if only.
That glasses thing that I did a shout out to.
Yeah, that you've already forgotten about. Anyways, I don't know what happened last time. We think the old man did it. So, mosey in on.
Now it's time for more investigation. And she's a geisha.
Oh, no, she is not.
Oh.
Anyways, so what was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? He was talking about horrible shit.
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed... Ellipses. Anyways, I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him lately. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick?
Oh. Yo, how is everyone doing?
God damn it, Butts.
What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles. Huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? You're in love with me, Nick? Please?
Huh? Me?
Please tell me that you're in love with me.
Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do better than that.
Look,
come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy.
Beggars can't be choosers, Larry. You gotta take what you can get.
You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Bow bow.
Anyways. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious.
No shit.
But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Also no shit. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. God damn it, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know.
With the weirdest fucking shirt on under that jacket.
I want his jacket.
I want his shirt.
Well, there you go.
On my bedroom floor.
Oh. But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy.
He is an edgelord.
That is true. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me. Right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment. I don't know why it's Larry. Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
He's still kind of a jerk.
Yeah. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yeah, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? I kind of like doing that what thing that she does.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for anyone listening.
Yeah, because we're recording it at 8 something in the morning.
Well, no, I mean, like, who actually watches this channel.
Oh, well.
The fact that your default wasn't to anybody watching our channel, but just people around us,
Look.
that's kind of bad.
The people who watch the channel are choosing to do so. The people who are just around us do not necessarily have a choice in that.
Sure they do.
Oh.
Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. Oh joy, a long story in Phoenix's voice. Anyways, it was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial.
What?
Class trial? Yeah, it's a thing. You remember, Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Yeah, that thing you make me pay for. Anyways, our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
Oh. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day.
Because I'm the one who stole it.
Because Larry's the one that stole. What
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
That's what I was saying.
What a dick.
I assume.
Yeah. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kid in class said I should be put on trial. Trial?
It seems unlikely.
So the next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. I'm not going to do a kid's voice for this. It's just going to be, he's had this voice his entire life since 3rd grade.
I assume so.
Right. I didn't do it!
Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Give the money back! You're such a meanie! No one play with him. Just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, no borrowing my eraser. You shouldn't be allowed in the relay race or on the library committee. Give me the 50 cents I loaned you. Hey, did that rob the bank the other day? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
Look, fuck you, teacher. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up?
This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. Those are some short shorts, Larry.
Yeah, man. Goodness.
Jesus. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
That's not quite how that works, but sure.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. I'm the one who took it anyway. My husband keeps stealing all my money.
That's kind of fucked up. Way to get dark there.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, that's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well...
It's just as surprising as, like, a meteor falling from the sky and killing somebody.
Yeah.
Or a space station toilet. Dead Like Me was a good show.
Yes, I agree. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, sir.
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's why I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
And became a scab fucking prosecutor.
Yeah, what a motherfucker. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There's an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Yeah.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought, too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? Just to meet Edgeworth? Jesus Christ. When will these two just fucking get it over already, right?
Little Russian lobster claw.
Phoenix and Edgeworth, they're a power couple.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Edgeworth needs to break it off with Gumshoe.
Yeah. Well, no, let's not
okay,
go too
just
far.
let's have a three-way.
Yeah.
It's not gay if it's in a three-way, even if all three of you are guys.
Okay, sure.
That's what the song says.
Yeah. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court.
Basketball court.
Yeasketball.
Yes, that too.
Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, but Nick!
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Wait, what evidence did you clear out? Why is the bird here? What did we get rid of? There's like an extra photo. Yeah, there's an extra photo. There's the newspaper article. Ah, we lost some shit. There's one other thing.
We don't really need the Gordy stuff anymore, is my assumption.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm assuming now we need to move to the lake.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
How the fuck did you do that? Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Why don't you take a seat there?
Just take a seat there. Right there. What are you doing here?
Exactly.
Yeah. That could take kind of a dark turn if we thought about it too hard.
Yeah.
Anyways, Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing.
Eek!
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods? Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
It's a good one. But let's go to the beach. Oh, hey. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Yeah, you just kind of left him at your office.
Yeah. Bathing here. Anyways, pretty happy about True, Wheel, and Big. That's nice. And that's a lake. Okay. And that's a trash can.
Trish.
Let's go to the boat rental shop. Hello there. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Ahem.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon, you say.
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Leave the girl behind.
Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Yeah, okay. Sure, let's pretend that's a normal thing. What's that? The boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. The caretaker must have run for the hills, huh? Yeah, looks like it. He didn't seem like a bad person. Yeah, they never do. Okay. And I'm guessing there's going to be not much of anything in here.
Except a bird.
Nobody's home.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello. Hello.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello.
Herself? Okay. Hey, how's it going, bird? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. Alright, can we open this thing yet? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Hey, that means I know who wrote it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we used to work with her.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Yeah, we used to work with the girl who had the most insanely accurate handwriting I've ever seen.
You would have thought that it was typewritten, but it was not.
I don't know how she did it. It was weird.
Very magic.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Shut the fuck up.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
It just seems so unlikely.
Right. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Turns out, Edgeworth sent him that letter to have him plot this, so that way Edgeworth could get away with murder by proxy.
Okay, that just makes it even less likely.
I like that idea.
I still like my attorney's badge deflection.
But it's wrong and so damn silly.
But it's so good. It's exactly what this game would do.
No. Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
You don't say.
Alright. Oh, I can still search it again? There's nothing left in the safe. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Alright, and then the usual stuff, some extra food on here, some fishies. Why that food looks fresh if he never came back after the trial, who the fuck knows. Anything else you particularly want to search?
No, I'm good.
Alright, because normally I'd search everything, but that takes forever, and I don't want to.
I want a kotatsu.
Yeah, so let's go back to, let's slowly back our way out of here. Hey.
You think we should go see Edgeworth?
I mean, maybe. I wanted to go see Grothberg, but don't rate.
I love that Edgeworth. It's my favorite one.
You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money. Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Lock that one up. Anyways, Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do.
Look, go fuck yourself, Edgeworth.
You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even.
Did you just call me a simple bitch?
Be a simple kind of man.
Well,
Maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Okay. So, my question to you is, do you know what this fucking parrot is?
Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Well, fine. Hey, Edgeworth. Why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yani Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation.
That's not how... okay.
I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yani Yogi had not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly.
That's not his job.
In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Oh, girl.
Yeah, it's a lot of talking this episode.
Should
Jesus.
a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Oh, okay. But do you know about this parrot? Okay, so what about that? Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge? On me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty, or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. 2 men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi? Could he be Yogi? He stole my picnic basket.
Yogi?
He's a good baseball player, too. The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong.
I need to breathe more.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to breathe well when you're trying not to breathe right into the microphone while doing your voices.
Yeah.
Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned, the darkness closed in on us in that little box.
Especially since we do like live Let's Play recordings, and it's not a, if you yawn or something, you can cut it out and do another take and put it in. Yeah, it's tough.
We're as shoddy as possible. We keep all of the yawns just fucking in there.
Yeah, so that way you guys can hear it.
Yeah, you get the true lubed up experience. I didn't hear what that said.
Help, help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed at the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
Well, let's see. I'm your attorney, so the answer's fucking yes. Tell your attorney everything, people. You mean the nightmare.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed.
A memory of a murder.
And, do you want to call it here?
Yeah.
So that way we can, like, begin the episode talking about a crime of a murder, that's a nightmare, and all that stuff, and end it with a crime of murder, that's a nightmare, and we've achieved no fucking progress in 30 minutes.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
This is not a game, it's a sandwich.
Yeah.
Make you think otherwise. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It's a good time to...
We've made no progress in this game. It took us 30 minutes just to ask a damn question.
It's a visual novel, man. You make progress.
Not really. Anyways, we should probably do shoutouts.
Okay. So I'm going to start.
Yep.
So I'm going to do a shout out to something called Team Trees, and I'm sure that you guys have seen this already, but
yeah,
I
if
guess,
you're watching us, you're watching other YouTubers, so you've seen this.
Yeah, so 6 months ago, a YouTube channel called Mr. Beast got 20 million subscribers. I don't really know him, but I guess he's really popular. And I guess Reddit was telling him, hey, you should plant 20 million trees to celebrate. And so he's like, I guess, okay. So then he got together with Mark Rober and a bunch of other YouTubers, and they're all making videos about planting trees, and they've teamed with the Arbor Foundation.
I believe that's right.
To plant 20 million trees by the time January 1st, 2020 comes around. And they've made a lot of videos, like Mark Rober had one where he was using drones to plant trees in a hard-to-reach place. Which was really cool. It's been very impressive, and as of right now, you spend $1 and the Arbor Foundation plants one tree. Is basically what's happening right now. So far, they have raised $4,586,580, which means that many trees are being planted.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and this is still only October. So, very exciting times. I wouldn't be surprised if they reach that 20 million.
Even my Because Science channel mentioned that and talked about teaming up with them and
Yeah.
doing that stuff. So it's a lot of the high-end YouTubers, most influenced people.
Yeah.
Are getting in on
David504
it.
did one.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah. All sorts of stuff. I know MKBHD is involved somehow. Though when I went to his channel, I didn't see a video about it yet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so it's pretty cool. I donated $20. I might donate some more. I think it's really awesome. So
Yeah.
that would be great.
I, too, support trees.
Yes.
They are good for climbing. Anyways, my
And
shout-out...
oxygen.
Mostly climbing. My shout-out is going to go towards an ASMR channel. And I've seen some of her videos, like, pop up in the recommended things, but it always seemed kind of too cam-girlish, if I'm being honest. It always seemed not quite just good ASMR, just more, hey, look at me. And that's not what I'm about with ASMR. But recently I found a few of her videos that were really, really good and had really good ASMR, so now she's getting a shout-out. So, ASMR Mood, M-O-O-D. She does a whole bunch of cosplay stuff, like she did a 2B one, she's done a few Pokemon ones, she's done a Pikachu one, stuff like that. Those are fine. But she has some, like, actual, just serious ASMR videos, and that's what I like of ASMR. Most of the time it's on in the background, I'm not even watching it. I just have it on while I'm doing other shit. So I like it when it's the high quality, like the scratching sound and all that stuff. It's not going too fast or too slow, just good tingles. And I found a few of her videos that did that, finally. So I finally subscribed to her, finally added her to my list, and I felt like I needed to do a shout out.
Very fine.
Yeah, if you are into more of that, cute girl in cosplay doing ASMR stuff, which I know a lot of the people that I've watched do that all on top of doing good ASMR videos. She's another one to add to your list. So yeah.
That Azula one is still the best ASMR.
Yeah, from GB. Yeah, she's great.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
I've gone back and watched that one a few times. So
Yeah, GB's great.
yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.